I have.
And tell us about that.
I had to fight I fought really hard to stay in the movie. They didn't want to include me in the film.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Hold up, hold up. What did you say? Amber and her team are definitely trying so hard to tear Depp down from stardom, one of which is her claiming that Depp is the major reason Warner Bros. Attempted to fire her. Well, let's see how that turned out. So Amber and her team of musketeers have released a memo that JD is to blame for her getting short paid by Warner Bros. And for the termination of her contract. The memo read, Mr. Depp subpoenaed Warner Brothers Entertainment, Inc. for a personal appearance and business records, and in response, WBEI filed a motion to quash in the Superior Court of the State of California. Mr. Depp then filed an opposition to the motion to quash and a motion for sanctions. At 77, in an attempt to avoid motions practice about the subpoenas and avoid being deposed, counsel for WBEI sent a letter requesting a meet and confer and proposed drafting a sworn declaration setting forth the following, and then a chunk of the relevant details follow. Meanwhile, Warner Bros. President Walter Hamada completely dismissed the idea perpetuated by Heard & Co. that her troubles with Depp were the cause of her troubles with Aquaman 2, which, who even really knows if she's still in at this point? The character's involvement is what it was from the beginning. In the early developments of the script, Hamada testified. Moreover, Heard was never supposed to be the movie's co-star in the first place. Hamada said, swearing before the court that Aquaman 2 was conceived as more of a buddy comedy. Hilarious?
No, I mean, again, from the early stages of the development of the script, the movie was built around the character of Arthur and the character of Orm, Arthur being Jason Momoa and Orm being Patrick Wilson. So they were always the two co-leads of the movie.
Did Warner Brothers ever plan to portray Ms. Heard as the co-lead in Aquaman 2?
No, it was the movie was always pitched as a buddy comedy between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson.
There was some delay in Aquaman 2, however, because of talks about recasting. This wasn't due to negative public reaction swirling around Depp, Hamada said. Besides, do y'all remember the in-house worries about chemistry? Did the two have chemistry? Was the studio's question? Hamada said they didn't have a lot of chemistry together. Eventually, the question became, would we be better off with someone who had natural chemistry? In the first Aquaman, the movie boss explained, achieving chemistry between Heard and co-star Jason Momoa took a lot of effort.
Was her compensation for Aquaman 2 affected in any way by anything said by Johnny Depp?
No.
Was her compensation for Aquaman 2 affected by anything said by Adam Waldman?
No.
Now, how would Amber reply to this? We wonder, but let's see how fans have reacted. A fan wrote, Amber Heard is not a successful actress. She has never had a memorable performance. Aquaman is not her movie. It is Jason Momoa's. She was jealous of Johnny Depp's success and huge fan base. She wanted what he had, but she did not want to work. She is lazy. Hashtag Johnny Depp win. When the liver of Amber fired back, she was already hated by Depp when Aquaman outgrows every single Johnny Depp movie. Aquaman 2 will break the 1 billion mark again with Amber Heard in it. See you next time for more entertainment.